Yo, what is up guys? Today I was doing EARAGON's 2.1 Elixir Xbow challenge for the 20 win challenges. I wanted to make a video of the battles, but initially I was against it until this guy came into my clan, and now I have to make a video on it. He called me a noob, thanks for the compliment by the way, which just really shows you what his skill level was at if I was playing 2.1 Xbow and somehow still managed to win against this guy. I personally think that I played the matchup pretty well, even though I did make a few mistakes here and there that definitely made the matchup a lot harder than it had to be. But I'm just going to hop into the replay and let you guys decide in the comments for yourselves. So, at the start of the match, my strategy here is to cycle spirits at the bridge, and that way I can get just a bunch of chip damage. Because in this type of matchup, it's very important that you get chip damage from your spirits from any method that you can, because you really can't guarantee an Xbow lock without a mini tank, and that just makes it very difficult to guarantee damage on the tower. And without a big spell either, you kind of really need all the damage that you got. So now this guy was emoting me already. I guess he thought that I was playing like some spammy deck, and so yeah, he is in for a nice surprise. Now I didn't really care if I won or not, because this is a party game mode. Nobody really cares if you win or not in party mode, but it would be nice if I won. So here he goes in with a miner. I catch him with skeletons, but unfortunately he has poison. Like, bro, come on, poison literally counters like every single card in the deck except Xbow, but like you can't kill a miner with Xbow. But anyways, here we go in, kill the little prince. I kind of hoped he would pop the ability, but he didn't, so I go in with an Xbow because his poison and little prince are both out of hand. He is up 3 elixirs from not popping the ability, so he was able to easily defend this. That's a dead Xbow, but I log anyways because, you know, chip damage. You kind of have to get every chip damage you could. And now I got back my evil archers, so it'll make my next push a lot more deadly, so you have to defend a lot better. So I'm just trying to plan out how to bait out his poison in the little prince so he doesn't have any easy counters to my archers. And here I think he goes in with a miner at the tower. I send the ice spirit. He logs, which this is the ice spirit, and I place down the goblins late. I wanted him to go poison there, so I would have baited it out already, but he doesn't, so I just go spirit all the lane, cycle some more spirits. The goblins did die, so the fire spirits go into the tower, so that was gonna drag out something. He puts down a knight for that. I cycle my skeletons down low, ice spirit, to try and get back to my goblins. And here I think I place the goblins at the bridge to get rid of the knight. And the little prince comes up. I de-spirited. I wanted it to go towards the little prince, but it's whatever, it was gonna die anyways. And now the miner comes back in. I skeletons, I ice spirit. He didn't go poison again, so I'm assuming he knows that I had evil archers, or I was trying to bait out his poison. But now it's double elixir and I had to go in anyways, and as expected he poisoned on my Xbow and tower, so I was just trying to cycle spirits to get back to another Xbow. And here he places down his second little prince. I log it out of the way. The Xbow's dead now, so my main goal is trying to kill the little prince before he popped the ability. And now with his little prince and poison out of hand, I go in again. He miners, but I drop evil archers, which targets both the miner and the knight. I wanted to target the bomb tower, but it's whatever. The knight dies fast, but unfortunately the Xbow is still dead. It did get a little baby chip there, but it wasn't that much. However, his bomb did not hit the evil archers. Evil archers almost take out the little prince. I log to get rid of it, and it hits one of the goblins. I tried to defend the Xbow with goblins in front, and here's where I made one of my big mistakes. So rather than just letting the Xbow kill the bomb tower, for some reason I decided to place a fire spirit in front right into his log, and the bomb tower gets another shot off on the Xbow just because it splashes from the fire spirit. That was unfortunate, and it was one of the mistakes that I definitely should not have made, but oh well. We go in with a defensive Xbow here, try to take out the little prince and the knight. We had to go goblins. It did catch the miner, and I don't think the miner got shot off, which is good. But he did go in with the poison, so that means I was going to be safe going in with an Xbow right at the bridge, right next to my other Xbow. And this was looking pretty promising for a lock, so then I drop an ice spear down in front, try to get the knight out of here as fast as possible, send in a log. He does get a bomb tower down. I zap it with the E spirit, reset it, send it onto the skeletons. Bomb tower dies, and we do get a lock with like a quarter health left on the Xbow. We did catch a miner again, which is really nice. And then we send in the ice spirit to clear up that lane. Over here, archers down, try to get back to another pair of evil archers, get rid of the knight. Fire spirit, I kind of wanted to kite the knight back, but it's whatever, it dies to the bomb tower. And here I logged the little prince, try to get it off the field as fast as possible. One of my archers survived, taking from my Xbow for a split second, and manages to lock onto the little prince, which was really nice. Here I let the Xbow die because I was more focused on catching the miner. But I had another Xbow in hand, so I just go in again. And this time his bomb tower is in front, so the Xbow started locking onto his bomb tower first, which is nice. Evil archers down, kill the knight quickly, and that's another lock. This time at about half health, so that should be tower. Log away his goblins, and the evil archer should take out everything else. They are just so good, and there goes the knight. Out of here, the DPS is crazy, and that was game. I had to emote on him right there because of the emote that he sent at the start of the match. and yet I still managed to win. I definitely think it was a winnable matchup for him too if he had defended better with like his poisons and Little Prince. He definitely could have minor low, night low, and then just poisoned my Xbow, but he barely went in poison at all, and his Little Prince placements weren't too good. And like I said, I'm definitely not extremely good. I have trouble getting through the 20-win challenge even with Pump Bow, so getting through 2.1 is even more difficult, which is why I've been practicing on party mode than wasting 10 gems every time I retry and get out at like 6 wins. However, I did manage to win against this guy right here, and let's see, Challenger 1, and he was using minor wall breakers. So if you want to see this matchup, then yeah, like the video as well. Leave a comment down below. This was a pretty interesting matchup too, but I did manage to win, which was very nice. So this guy wasn't the only one that lost with 2.1 to me against 2.1. Challenger 1, oh my god, he switched to Xbow Earthquake after he lost to, bro, this guy is so salty right now that he had to switch to Xbow himself. But yeah, he's Challenger 1, so that was a pretty easy win. It was pretty free. You can't really like lose to Challenger 1 if you're actually trying at all. And I really want to show another match on this video, but my phone is low on storage, so comment down below if you want it. Goodbye.